Hallo zusammen. So wie ihr wisst, wir sind partnert mit MAF und nach Moody werden wir auch mit MAF irgendwo in die Mission gehen. Teil der Ausbildung an Moody ist, dass wir ein Praktikum machen müssen. Und diesen Winter bietet MAF ein Praktikum an für unsere Klasse und wir würden das liebend gerne machen. Wir werden diesen Winter hoffentlich in die Schweiz kommen für 3 Wochen und dann anschliessend das Praktikum in Lesotho, Südafrika machen. Nach der Schule, wenn wir zu MAF gehen werden, das ist ein riesiger Prozess, der ganz viele Sachen beinhaltet, wie eine technische Evaluation, Safety Security Training, Ministry Partnership, Deputation, also Spenden sammeln für 10 Monate, ein Standardization, also Standardisierungstraining, Orientation fürs Land, wo man hingeht, Sprachschule und so weiter. Und der ganze Prozess geht etwa ein Jahr oder 2 Jahre, bis man dann voll einsatzfähig ist auf dem Missionsfeld. Das Praktikum tut den Übergang wie ein bisschen zusammenfassen. Wir werden auf Lesotho gehen und dann durch den Prozess gehen, als würden wir in Lesotho dann arbeiten für die MAF. Also das beinhaltet wie ein bisschen Sprachschule, Kulturtraining und noch gewisse andere Sachen und wir werden wie in die MAF-Basis hineinsehen und wie die Leute dort arbeiten werden. Das Praktikum wird geleitet von Aaron Kramer und seiner Frau Sarah und die sind MAF-Repräsentanten da in Spokane, arbeiten ganz nah mit Moody zusammen und er wird jetzt noch ein bisschen mehr über das Praktikum erzählen.
Hey, my name is Aaron, and my family serves with Mission Aviation Fellowship in a new department that's called Waypoints. And we exist really to come alongside those that are on this journey towards global missions. And really, as we disciple and mentor and invest in their lives, we want them to be well equipped for the task, to be able to thrive, to be able to articulate and live out the gospel and ultimately serve together in community so that new disciples are made, people are raised in maturity, and ultimately that isolated people are changed by the love of Jesus. For the past few years, we have really been considering how we do internships at MAF to maximize opportunity and to maximize impact. And one of the things that we've discovered is that we have this really cool opportunity to take what is kind of a multi-year journey to really join MAF and shrink that down into this internship experience. The other thing we've realized is that Jesus really desires us to be in relationship and to do things together. And so we have purposefully designed this to be a group experience in which my family is actually going to go along and shepherd and be part of this experience with the group. So in this pre-field phase, we're going to explore what it means to be a team together. We want to do these internships as a group, to go through, to figure out how has God made me and how has God made you, and how do we serve together to bring help, hope, and healing in the world. This is also an opportunity for you to support, to give financially, to pray, very similar to that long-term transition to missions. When we get to Lesotho, we want to enter, like people would in a long-term context, to first be students, to be humbled. So we're actually going to be able to do some language learning and dive into the culture. And all the while, we're going to be asking ourselves this really important question of why does missions need to exist here? I believe Jesus hides himself, beautiful parts of himself, in every culture around the world. But we live in a fallen world and it's broken. And so the gospel is the hope, it's the healing, it's all there is. And so we want to explore, why does the gospel need to be present in this space? They're going to have the opportunity to do that, even by hiking out into the remotest parts of the mountains where many people have never even heard the good news about Jesus and live totally cut off from this. And this kind of creates this sort of climax or crux moment in the internship where now, as we answer the question, why does missions need to exist, we're going to be able to come under and partner with those who have committed their life to joining Jesus in what he's doing to bring help, hope, and healing to this broken world. We're going to have lots of opportunities together to deal with the mundane, to see how God is working, to deal with the hard, to probably figure out how do we do this relationship thing when we're tired and not getting along. So the opportunities to be in this context, in this internship experience are huge, as we really do want to raise God awareness, self-awareness, and others awareness. I want to personally invite you to also join in with us in this internship experience. You have the opportunity to come alongside David and Hastings, to join them, to pray with them as they need to raise support financially to be able to do this experience. You have an opportunity to give towards this internship with them. After the trip, I'd invite you to join us in prayer, because the hope is, okay, because we've done this, what is God's invitation on our life? And that piece of discernment, that piece of follow-up, that piece of debriefing that comes after it is so important when we look at this internship experience and the long-term invitation that God is putting on these people's lives.
Ja, genau gleich wie wenn wir MAF beitreten werden, müssen wir auch jetzt Spenden sammeln für das Praktikum. Und an dieser Stelle möchte ich mich ganz, ganz herzlich bedanken für alle Leute, die uns unterstützen im Gebet, mit Spenden, weil ohne euch wäre nichts von dem möglich. So danke vielmals. Falls das jetzt etwas ist, wo du uns gerne helfen würdest, dann gibt es da irgendwo einen Link oder in der Beschreibung. Und das bringt dich zu der MAF-Webseite, zu unserem Account, den wir dort haben. Danke vielmals für all eure Unterstützung und Gebet. Und bis zum nächsten Mal.
I know that so many of you guys have already helped us so much, and we can't tell you how much we appreciate that. And if you guys would like to support us in this endeavor, we would greatly appreciate it. We cannot do what we're doing without the prayers and support of people like you. I know that so many of our friends and family have helped us and supported us, and we are so grateful for that. And if you would like to support us and helping us get to this internship this winter, there should be a link somewhere, or also a link in the description, and that will lead you to the MAF website, and that will go directly towards our internship. I don't know if I can do this, David. I can't do this, David. This is horrible. I'm not good at talking. I'm sweating. And I don't know what else to say. This is the cutest cat you've ever seen. Buddy.